Welcome back to my channel, and all I got to say is stage, 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 stage. This whole scene was staged and everybody know it. And it continues with the last episode with the big fight between Yola and Poly Roly. And everything was out of control. It was too much screaming, name calling, and if I would have said what Yola was saying to Roly Poly, I'd be in jail right now. Because first of all, that is a threat. And let me tell you, they would not have no mercy on me at all. And during the altercation, what was Roly Poly doing with her hands in her chest? I thought she was gonna pull out her boobs, like, cause some people do take off their clothes and be butt naked to fight. People really do that in real life, I'm telling you. That is the word on the street. And when Poly Roly was saying she from South Central, I really do have a problem with Cali. The issue I have with Cali, they keep killing my people. And what do I mean by my people? They keep killing New York rappers. And I have a serious problem with it. If any New Yorkers go to Cali, they gotta know how to maneuver in Cali, because it seems like Cali always got a problem with New Yorkers that's up and coming and doing their thing and that are famous. I need Cali to stop killing my people. That's the problem I have with Cali. That's a serious problem with me. Okay? That's the only problem I have with.
Now I'm ready to knock you out and stomp you out. I don't even care about New York no more. Now I'm coming for you. All bets is off. Now we have beef in real life. Me and you, we really got smoke. It's up. Straight like that. It's up. No.
And I actually feel bad for Yola, because these young girls actually give me battered, sheltered vibes. Like, they've been through a lot. And I feel like to exploit that on TV is really crazy. I could be wrong, but that's the vibe I get from these girls. Like, they've been through a lot in this world. Especially Yola. Something about her is giving me something is not right vibes. And she says that when she see Roly Poly, it's real beef in real life. And if they ever see each other in the street, I hope they dead it and actually become friends and actually get to know each other and help each other out to succeed. If my daughter was on this show, I would actually come up on the show and pull my daughter off and rip up the contract in everybody's face. And I'd be like, go get your lawyer. I would not want my daughter on this show at the end of the day, because how is this show really helping the girls? And Roly Poly had a point. You are here for money. I like everybody on this show is here for money. Some people say they're not here for clout. I think everybody here for clout. Even New York was on Flavor Flav for clout and money. Hello. And look at her now. You can't say you're not on the show for money or clout. Like, get the hell out of here. If I was on the show, I'd be like, I'm here for money and clout. What? And what you plan to do about it? You ain't gonna do anything about it. But throw me off the show? What you gonna do? Throw me off the show? Like, get out of here. And the fight with Yola, I wanted to know the storyline of her being a prostitute. Was that the breaking point for her? Because she was saying something about a storyline and prostitution. And then she said, somebody stole money of hers in the house. I'm like, we have a thief in the house too? That's too much. That's too much.
No, what happened? No, this is my third day coming in this bitch being cool with everybody. I don't know if everybody looks like a fucking thief in my eyes. What Somebody happened? Went into my shit and stole my fucking money. So that you wanna sit here and fucking and do this fake pimp shit, bitch.
And I was like, what if Yola was a prostitute? So freaking what? Men hoe around all the time, and I'm really tired of double standards. Men could get to hoe around, and a woman is supposed to be wholesome and not have multiple sex partners. I know it's not good for the spirit because there's a lot of spirits latching onto you, but I think it's not right that men can have multiple sex partners and a lady cannot. And I was like, if she is hoeing around, is it her choice? Or is somebody forcing her to do it? Because they do say she have a pimp. But was the storyline of Yola being a prostitute too much for her? That's why she really exploded the way she did. She said, Roly Poly said something about her mother. I didn't hear Roly Poly mention her mother. Maybe it was on a different episode. If you know, can you comment down below if you heard her mention anything about her mother in the comment? Because I didn't hear anything about her mother. And I really wanted to know how long was the interview. Because I thought these girls was already interviewed in the last episode. So, New York continues her interview with Cheeks. And it comes out they both have something in common. They're bisexual. And they love the ladies and men. And they are both a Capricorn. I really don't know too much about Capricorn signs. And I really don't know a Capricorn. If I do know a Capricorn, I don't know that you're a Capricorn. I'm sorry. I really don't know too much about that sign. And next. So New York asks a disgusting question. She asks Cheeks, will she eat the man booty like groceries? That is really disgusting. I'm sorry. And I want to know, is that a prison thing?
Even with a little whipped cream
Not at all.
back there?
Not at all. I would look at him strange if he even wanted me to. I would end a relationship right then and there.
Ooh, I need to check all these. Like that little booty lick. That crack with that little whipped cream in the middle.
Yeah, no, that's
with
not
the cherry on top.
That's not my gift, you know.
And I said, will you eat the booty like groceries? First of all, a man better not ever fix his mouth up to ask me to put my tongue in his butt. You better not. You better have the fear of God before you ask me that. My tongue don't go where it does not belong. I'm sorry. My tongue does not go nowhere where it don't belong, okay? It stays where it's supposed to be. On my face, inside my mouth. And she would just be really disgusted with it. She's talking about whipped cream and cherry. I'm like, OMG, that is really disgusting. And I'm like, there are men out there that really get kicks. Yes, it is. Because 50 Cent like to get his butt licked too. I'm sorry. This is known fact because Vivica actually put that out there. That 50 like his butt licked. I'm not making stuff up here. The interview with Roly Poly was hilarious in stage. Because they were just showing how much of food that she was pulling out her chest during the interview. And I'm like, I have a fat girl spirit myself because I love snacks as well. I was wondering how long was the interview because I counted how many snacks Roly Poly pulled out her shirt. I wondered, was it 3 hours? Because I counted how many snacks. And I was like, that was so staged. Because they trying to portray that she's a big girl and she likes to eat. If you human, who don't like to eat? At the end of the day, she had all my snacks that I like. That's the crazy thing. She had all the snacks that I like besides the banana. I don't really care for banana. Don't eat bananas like that. I'm more of a grape, strawberry, blueberry type of girl. Those are the fruits that I like. I don't really care for banana. And I really wasn't feeling what Roly Poly was saying in the interview about Chance. Like, she was making sure that he was good physically, mentally, healthily. And I'm like, would Chance do the same for her? Let me tell you, I'm not going to give my all to somebody who is not giving their all to me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be checking on somebody's well-being and you're not checking on my well-being. Period. And I said a lot of ladies are guilty of that. We'll put our all into someone and they giving us absolutely nothing. We need to cut that out at the end of the day and give ourselves work to who is giving us in return. You heard? And Roly Poly tried to relate to New York about Yola actually spitting on her like pumpkin. I don't know if that is to be true. I have not seen Yola spit on her. First of all, where is Pumpkin? I don't know what happened to Pumpkin. But what Pumpkin did was really terrible. I was never taught to spit on nobody. If you're going to throw down, you throw down. But you keep your spit in your mouth. So, New York interviews Yummy once again. And New York is emphasizing and going hard for Chan. Like, he really here looking for love. Which I doubt that. And she want to know why Yummy is here. And Yummy is not in love with Chance. She said, I have love for Chance, but she don't love him. And I'm with Yummy. I would never tell somebody I love them if I don't. A man might tell me he loved me first, but in return, you will not get I love you back. I'm sorry. I just can't force myself to tell somebody I love them if I don't. I just can't do that. I gotta keep it 100 with me and how I feel. And I feel like if you're not in love with somebody in a relationship, I say get out of it because it's not going to work. Don't stay there because of the other person. If you're not happy, remove yourself because at the end of the day, you'll feel 100% better than you did. And you won't be wasting your time in a relationship while you could be finding your true love with somebody else.
In my face, I don't got to talk.
Do you love Chance?
I love. I'm not gonna even lie to you. We just met.
You don't love him. You don't love him. You don't love him.
I have love for him. I have love for him.
You don't.
We're not in love. You can't be in love with somebody off a week.
I'm answering your question for you as I ask it.
I think that New York was trying to provoke me a little bit, but she wanted to really get to know me because she asked me, "Do you love Chance?"
You don't love him.
I have love for him, and I'm willing to grow.
You don't love him.
That would be a lie to say you fall in love in a few days.
I respect your answer. Don't get me wrong.
So it's elimination time. Pew pew pew. Elimination time. Pew pew pew. Elimination time. Pew pew pew. 4 ladies gets rejected, and it's only 2 ladies left. And how do everybody feel about this? It was staged, the elimination. The reason why the other 4 ladies got rejected because their personality is too strong for Chance. I feel like the 2 ladies was chose basically because they're easily to be manipulated, and the other 2 girls seem like they just out there, like they just giving their thing up to any and everybody. I don't know. That's what the show portrayed. I'm not trying to say they're a hoe, but the show portrayed like they giving their coochie out to each and everybody that comes by. I pray that is not true, and I'm not saying they're a hoe because I don't know. I don't know. And if they was a hoe, that's their business. Okay? I feel like this show is entertainment, and that's exactly what it is, entertainment. People got on the show. I don't know if people got paid for it, but people got stardom. They could get a start, a leg up to something else. And at the end of the day, did Cheeks reveal that it's going to be a part 2? I believe it's going to be a part 2 because Cheeks leaked it out. She said, I see you for One More Chance part 2. So, at the end of reality, I think whoever Chance choose is not going to work out, and he will be back with another reality show to choose another love once again. So, it might be 2 More Chance or One More Chance part 2. Either one. I don't know. Don't give a damn. But at the end of the day, ladies, be true to who you are. Don't let a man pressure you to do something you don't want to do. It's your world. They can't fall into line. What they can do, they can fly high and get lost somewhere. I'm out this piece. Stay true to who you are and love yourself. Okay? I'm out. Bye. That's all I got. I know you with me. I know you with me.